everyone, I am so excited because I have some true photography magic happening in today's video. I'm going to show you how to make a really realistic marble backdrop for food photography, and probably the craziest thing about it is that it actually looks better in photos than real marble. Take a look at these two examples. I have one that I shot on that traditional sur la table marble cutting board that everybody under the sun has, and look at how much better the cheap one looks. This $5 knockoff may not look like much, but I promise it's going to look better in photos. It's easier to clean, it's easier to store, and it's so easy to make. So without further ado, let's jump into the video.
To make your backdrop, you'll need a roll of marble contact paper. I got mine on Amazon for a few bucks. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. You'll also need a large piece of foam core board or stiff cardboard. I would try a craft store or art supply store for this. You'll also need a scissors or an X-Acto knife with a ruler. Cut your contact paper to fit the size of your foam core board. It usually has a grid on the back to make it easy to get straight lines. Peel off the adhesive backing and roll the contact paper out, pressing it down as you go. This does not have to be perfect. The pattern makes things really forgiving, and the most important part is pressing out any air bubbles as you go. If you make a mistake, gently peel it off and try again. Fold any extra contact paper over the back. With the second piece, make sure there is an overlap with the first piece. If you can, try to line up the pattern to make the seam less noticeable. It's really easy to clone out any visible lines in Photoshop, but often after I brighten the image, you barely notice them. If you have a large amount of overhang, just make a diagonal cut at the corner to make a cleaner fold. If you're interested, there's a step-by-step tutorial on my blog with more photo examples. I've also linked all of the supplies you need in the description box below. You might want to make a second board so you can use one as a shooting surface and one as a backdrop. Here's an example.
I promise you that is all there is to it. It was so easy to make this, and every photo I take with it just looks amazing. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and of course hit that subscribe button so we can keep in touch. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, you can find me at A Side of Sweet. Thanks so much for all your support. I'll see you in my next video.